Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Boaro Jackson, and I'm representing Trroy, and together with Mohit Lohani, who is the mechanical engineer, and I'm more into the branding and marketing side of the product. So yeah, all right. So most STEM products, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, mathematics, or robotics, and AI kits are imported. So that makes them very expensive. Okay, so right now, even in Botswana, schools that are running STEM education or a bit of robotics, they are private schools and big private schools, and there's no accessibility for these products, right? And then shortage of qualified STEM educators in the country or in general in Africa, and then limited access to structured and high quality hands-on education. All right. So what is Trroy? Okay, what we want to do is to design and manufacture affordable STEM kits where kids can build, robots and learn different STEM concepts. Okay, that are tailor-made for Africa, because right now whatever that we are buying, it's either English, Afrikaans, German, Chinese. There's nothing in Setswana. All right. So what's going to happen is we are selling and designing, manufacturing this STEM kit that kids can build robots. All right. And then from there, it's going to be accompanied by an app, okay, as a learning partner. And also there's going to be a manual, and that manual will be both in English and in Setswana. All right. Because we're trying to make it as affordable and for every child in Botswana to have access. Because as you know, as Botswana as a country, we are still trying to get into STEM education, even though I don't know how far in terms of implementation. And also what we're going to be doing is training teachers or people who want to get into STEM education specifically for this product. Because there are many products that you can build, like Boa Vishka, Botobi, and the number one challenge is that when a certain part is damaged, that's the end of it. Even though it's expensive, once the certain part it cannot be fixed. Like maybe if it's a controller, you can't fix it here. And that's one thing that we were trying to solve also, that if it's manufactured here, whatever that issues that may arise, we can fix it and we continue with learning. All right. So this STEM kit is going to come with electronics and robot blocks, sensors and controllers. All right. And then also the app itself is going to be interactive, where it will include videos and tutorials and lessons and tracking also. And then also, as part of the ecosystem that we are trying to build, we'll be building and supplying robotic labs. Okay. And then also, like I said before, training teachers, doing workshops so that they can learn. Because the first challenge I'll talk about is that there's no quality or people who are STEM experts. Because normally what happens, they take people by and they've done IT, they should run. That's why they're failing, even in these private schools. Because I know, because we have trained a lot of schools already in Gaborone. Okay. And as I said before, STEM education is a national priority. For countries that are booming economically, they've invested in STEM education, and to have this product with the education ecosystem that we are trying to build, we will definitely be a game changer, because so far, based on our research, there is no company that is offering this. Okay?
Thank you for that.
Yes.
In simple terms, what is the problem you're solving? Is it education? Are you introducing a new curriculum? Or are you supplying a tool to support an existing curriculum?
We're introducing a product that there's no education it can support, because we haven't introduced STEM education. Because STEM education is project-based, where kids will learn different things in physics, chemistry, and then they build a product or a project based on what they've learned in different subjects. All right. So this product is basically a robot. Okay, and we are manufacturing the parts. We'll be manufacturing the parts here, and then kids will get to build this product, and then also learning different materials. That is why we are introducing also the ecosystem, because of the non-existing STEM education in Botswana. That is why we're introducing the training, we're introducing the manual, we're introducing the app, so that when it gets into the market, the people can able to utilize it effectively.
Have you done any advocacy work to find out how far Botswana is from the adoption of STEM in the education curriculum? Because for me, if it's not a priority of the government to introduce STEM, you will be developing something in anticipation of what is to come, and maybe it's not going to come.
Okay. We have different engagements, obviously, with the ministry, but the thing is, getting things in government to be implemented, it takes a bit of time. Okay, so we're not just targeting government. We want everybody to, because even if it's introduced, it's not like it's gonna reach even Bo Shoshana or Bo Charles Hill. So we want it to be accessible, very affordable, and we are offering this training so that by the time government introduces STEM education, there's training, and also there's potential for partnerships, because Rona, we have already done the curriculum for building different products with this robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like how you answered it. I think the opportunity is in the curriculum development, it's in the training materials, and it's in the partnership with government to roll this out. I believe that's where you can really add value. In terms of the development of the actual molds, as you mentioned, have you looked into the cost? You might find it might be a bit costly. However, in the value add of knowledge and adoption of STEM, I think it can be paramount.
I like what you're talking about. My question is, how much is the components, right, that you'll be selling to the schools? Because price point is really critical. What are your margins? How much are you making per component that you'll be selling? Are there any continuous earnings that you'll be getting, like, for example, pricing, the usage of the app? Because once you have bought the component, then you need the app to support you. So from a business perspective, I just want to check the value, like, does the business case make sense around profitability?
Okay.
The second question, I'll give you two so that you just kill them once. What is your go-to-market plan? Given that you did express that the private schools are currently using different components from all over, do you have any expression of interest already from any one of the private schools? How do you intend to scale in this perspective? And also, what will be so unique about the components that you'll be building? So
in terms of, I think what's going to be more expensive is actually the tooling and molding and creating the mold itself. But what's going to happen is that we will own the rights to the mold, so that by the time we have enough finances to buy the machinery, we get the molds, because basically we want to be doing in India.
What is the profitability per unit?
Per unit? Yes. Well, even though we haven't really gotten into that much, okay, let me just...
Because how do you know you're not going to be a loss leader?
Okay, so what's going to be happening, what we are estimating is that, the price kit will be from 800 to 1.2. And then in terms of app subscriptions, we're going to generate sales from app subscriptions and also from the training that we'll be providing to the teachers and schools.
You're still running away from my question.
Profitability per unit.
How much do you intend to make per unit that you sell?
The plan is to generate 30% profit from the sales, because we roughly estimate it's going to be around 800 to 1.2. So if you can make 30% of that, we would be happy. And that is why because we are not going to be making much profit from the actual tool. That is why we are introducing the ecosystem, so that we can support with the training, with the app subscriptions, so that there's a continuity. And the number one challenge also here, this product, there's no continuity, because once it churns into that is the end. All right. So from there, we're going to be introducing different types of products, and also improving on the existing products, so that we can build more characters or tools from there.
I think that's it from me today. You need to refine your numbers more. They need to be at the top of your head.
Yeah.
That's how you lose money quick in fintech and startups. If you're not in touch with your numbers, you can build a great product, but you can lose so much money that investors will not be able to invest or touch you with or even poke you with a 10-foot pole, because you'll be burning cash, but you will not be showing results. So I think it's important that you just tighten your numbers, understand at which point you're going to possibly break even, if you're going to pour in initially with expectation of building an ecosystem, and understand exactly at what time point you would start to have profitability after building that ecosystem.